Alright, so here is the Brandless blender. I got some almond milk in here. I forgot about the video and I poured it in before. But you can kind of see the blades, and I'll show you after I'm done here. I just put a little bit of almond milk because I want to see how well this thing does in comparison to the Vitamix. I've had a Vitamix for years. Probably about 9-10 years I've had a Vitamix. And it's one of the old 5200s that I have. But this thing, you can see, it looks almost, I mean, at least the design is very clearly inspired by Vitamix, it looks like. There's a little bit underneath the bottom. This storage for the cord to wrap it up and store it, in my opinion, is a lot better than the Vitamix that I have. I'm not sure about the new ones though. You can see that the top is pretty similar. I mean, this top thing comes off for cleaning, and so this is pretty nice. I can tell that the plastic is a little bit, probably a lower quality than the Vitamix, as well as the handle. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it's kind of like the, not exactly the same material. But let's see how it holds up with the, forgive the noise, I don't have any fancy recording equipment and software and all that, so just mute it. I'm going to put a few ice cubes in here because I really want to know how well this thing does with some ice cubes. Now right now I'm in the middle of well, I just started, I'm on day 3 of Purium Ultimate Life transformation. So I'm not really eating anything past 5:30, but I'm going to use some of this apothecary. It's kind of hard to see with the light. Oh well, it's apothecary made by Purium, and it's just tart cherry juice. So I'm putting a little almond milk, a little bit of tart cherry juice, and I'm going to see how this thing blends it up. I'm kind of curious to see. I'm going to go 2 tablespoons. That should be plenty. Okay, now this lid, unlike the Vitamix, it has the rubber deals here. So instead of grabbing here, it actually seals inside. It's kind of tough. It's kind of hard to take on and off, but I guess when it's wet it'll be a little bit easier. But it's a pretty good seal, and it also has one of these, and it comes with a tamper. So all this stuff you see here, it comes with it. So this tamper looks like it's sized right for this machine. It's good. Now let's see what it can do. Maybe yeah, I don't know if I can mute the sounds. Just bear with me here. So I'm going to see. The buttons are kind of like the new one, where you go up or you can pulse. Okay. I'm going to flip it on. I can smell it. I don't know what that is. I smell something. It smells like burnt rubber. Like a seal or something. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Turn it back down. It won't come on now. There we go. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it's like the motor is seizing up on it or something. I don't know. Definitely. With the Vitamix, I would have been done already. I'd be cleaning it out right now. Okay, I think I know what's going on. gotta say, for the price, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed for the price. 100 bucks. $100 on the Brandless website, and you have this thing. It takes a little getting used to, because what I was doing is the button on the left, it has to be engaged or it won't come on. And it's hard to tell sometimes if it's engaged or not, so that was something that I think I did wrong. So, but it works, and it's pretty good actually. The quality of the drink, it's not very, I mean, there's no serious chunks in it, just little, pretty good. Didn't take very long. It's pretty good too. Anyway, I'm gonna rinse this out, and I'll let you see real quick the blades. It's very similar to the Vitamix. It's just I would just say that it's almost identical, except you can tell that the material quality is just not as superior as the Vitamix, which you got $500 versus $100, you know, so you do get what you pay for. I still think that the Vitamix, if you can afford one, is a better machine, but time will tell. I mean, I got this thing because I'm living in my camper on a job away from home, and I didn't want to buy another Vitamix, and so I really love the company Brandless, so I really wanted to try this thing out for $100 and see, you know, what it's like. I'll give an update later on after I've used it for other things besides for this, you know. I think it's going to be pretty good once I get used to it. It's just I'm used to the Vitamix, so right now I'm kind of partial. But for $100, I would definitely prefer this over any other blender in the store. Thanks.